I feel like that they trying to do what I'm doing. Like, for what? What you trying to do all that for? I have some things to do though, you know? Tell you. See, when I start feeling a little something coming on, baby.
Oh, how the children?
I love my doctor. Because when I take airline, not the, if you know, you know, but when you come down airline, I, hey y'all, hey, happy Saturday. Yeah, the last time I came on here probably was what? For Saturday. It probably was, but who's counting on clock in the time? I hope not, y'all, because I'm not. I guess we're gonna do a little Uber Eats today. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here for, but man, let me tell y'all. I've been making these smoothies, and I've been doing my Thug Fizzle. This is the mango, pineapple, strawberry. With a strawberry Chobani protein yogurt. A drinkable one? Yeah. It's giving. It's definitely giving. Now why this bitch gonna decide to pull out when the fuck I pull out? I be trying not to cuss you. But like you been sitting here all this time. Now when I decide to pull out, they won't pull out. Girl, stop playing. Stop playing. Please stop playing. With me anyway. Play with your mama and stop playing with me. Cause that's crazy. Like, and then the crazy part is that they just leaving and you pulling up, you parked at one spot, but then you pulled up and parked at another spot. For what? What you did all that for? What you did all that for? I feel like you trying to do what I'm doing. I feel like that they trying to do what I'm doing. Like, for what? What you trying to do all that for? I was supposed to be going to orders, and I always leave and forget a bag. I have bags in my trunk. I was gonna say, oh, I'll buy a bag when I get in there. For what? We got bag. Ain't buying no bags. I ain't buying no bag. I'm trying to see what it is that I be putting in here. I'm thinking that I will use that flax milk. And I'm wondering if it's like the taste that I'm getting, because it don't have no taste to the flax milk at all. But shit, we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure that part out. I'm gonna call y'all back. Hey y'all, happy Monday. Yeah, happy Monday. We in the doctor's office because this pain here has been paining me a little bit too much, and she bloated. She don't like it. She don't like it. And since my GYN referred me to a general surgeon for the endometrioma thing, I was like, well, that means I shouldn't see GYN. That means I should see my primary care doctor to see if she can refer me to someone else, because the general surgeon at my GYN referred me to see if I'm removing this was like, yeah, I have to cut you down the middle of your stomach. That means you'll have to lose some weight. I'm like, baby, I was well over 300 pounds when I had my hysterectomy. Let's find somebody that can do this laparoscopically, because my other doctor, well, I ain't gonna tell you how much I weigh when my other doctor used to tell me about my hysterectomy and how he had to cut me down the middle and I needed to lose weight, but I was up there. I was almost 400 pounds. Yeah, she was almost 400 pounds. But from there until the time of my surgery, I got down to like 320, 321, something like that. I'm lying. I was 318. 318. Now I'm in the twos, baby. And we need to get down some more. We want to get down to 250. And then we get to 250 and see how we looking and how we feeling. then we'll go lower than that. But if we don't get the 250, then we want to see. That means we need to lose 28 pounds. Yeah, that means we need to lose 28 pounds. But being in pain like this, oh, I wish the people who think they knew. I wish the people who think they knew really knew what I was going through. Because, baby, when I tell y'all, it's real. When I tell y'all it's real, it is real. And I don't like it. My hair is horrible. I need to retie so bad. This white stuff for me trying to use edge control on my hair. And then, Lord, to have mercy for gray hairs to be trying to come out. Why you playing with me, gray hairs? Why you playing with me, gray hairs? Because I'm not a gray girly. Y'all see the youth? You see the youth? The gray hairs coming from the stress, though. The gray hairs are coming from the stress. I have some things to do, though, you know? I have some things to do. So, I don't know. I have to figure it out. Baby, I don't got no, I got to be my own backbone. I don't have no support system. I got to figure this thing out on my own. My finances, anyway. So, I'm thinking about going to work. Somewhere I said, oh, girl, it was 2003 when it's been over 20 years since I worked at that place. And it was 23 years. Mm-hmm. Yep. Girl, the front of this head is horrible. Y'all see that? It need to be washed so bad. And if my person don't get to me when I needed to get to me by this weekend coming in, she gonna have to bite the bullet and do her own retire. She gonna have to bite the bullet and do her own retire, which means me getting some clips and me getting the shit done. That's it and that's all. And that's it and that is all, baby. And another choice. Yep. We don't have no other choice but to do what needs to be done. Mm-hmm. Yep. So. My little doctor should be coming in here with me shortly because she was just in with somebody. Mm-hmm. Whichever time I think about what my GYN similar general surgery and they say about endometriosis, I'm like, if I have endometriosis, isn't that a GYN thing? It's gonna make me smack her. Gonna make me smack her. Cause what you mean? Because what you mean? I might talk to y'all a little bit when she come in here, but I don't need y'all in my business like that. Okay. Yeah. Good morning, friend. You better be talking to me. Hey!
What's up, girl?
Girl, I don't know.
What you mean?
Boy,
First of all, if y'all see me in glasses, trust it's already a struggle. The struggle bus has already arrived. But my goodness, and I'm just, I'm trying. I'm not, I just,
yeah.
Because the people, the people be coming in here sick, girl. I just don't have the time.
Really,
I know you not.
You be having to watch out for it. Because when I tell you, See, when I start feeling a little something coming on, baby.
Oh, how the children?
Let me tell y'all how I love my doctor now. Because when I tell y'all I can have any type of conversation with her there is, and she know, when you know, you know. She asked how was it? She said, yeah, you left. She said, I'm glad you left the trenches. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was like, oh, that is exactly what I called it. It was definitely the trenches. I said it was definitely the trenches. And it couldn't be called nothing else but the trenches. Because why not? Because why not? It had to be called the trenches. Crazy. That was quick though. That was quick. Get up out of here. Get up out of here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look chilly this morning.
Yes, very. Thank you. A little chilly? No, sir. It's not a little chilly. It's a very chilly. It's a very chilly with me. Okay? I have to go to my mama and put this little thing on her. And then we're going to do our resume and apply for this little job, okay? We're going to do our resume and apply for this job. That's what we're going to do. My after visit summary. I always be having this in my car. You know, when I say cold out here, it's cold out here. And I'll be having no heat on like this, but child. Also, let me tell you about this smoothie. This smoothie was, oh wait, hooked on my ear. This smoothie was pineapple, mango, and I put banana in it, but something. I had to mix it because I had it in the freezer. And baby, I don't know what was going on with that, but pull your shirt down, child. She said, I'm gonna refer you to a female doctor. Like, okay. One of these, a female doctor like of this caliber. Yeah, wait, hold on, people. Hold on, little people. They ready to just come on out there, huh? I'm gonna talk back to y'all in a minute, though. Baby, yay, I came on here just like this. Baby, let me tell y'all this. When I say I have never, I'm doing Uber Eats. Anyway, goes into the Popeyes. Popeyes over here on Airline. Not the if you know, you know, but when you come down Airline, like if you coming off Jefferson Highway from West Bankway, anyway, and you make that left, it's not that first Popeyes, but the second one, the ghetto, the effing girl. Oh my God, seriously, crazy, real crazy. You really gotta know where you at. Let me go know it's me. Yeah. as I was saying earlier, we was doing Uber Eats. Let's say, but we're doing Uber Eats. And baby, these people got some real life issues. Cause what's wrong with them on Uber Eats? I don't know what happened with my Walmart Spark, but I sure found a way to go up in there today and try to do an appeal to get my account back, because I need that account. Cause see, this Uber, baby, they can basically have it. When I tell you they can basically have it, they can definitely basically have it, because I don't have time for it. The ghetto, the ratchet, I mean, it like, yo, I understand that you have to hire people to work in your businesses, but baby, if these little children act like this when they come into work, send them home. Cause why y'all won't play around and laughing and joking and everything instead of getting people orders together? I don't have all day. Yeah, a lot of things I have, but all day is not one of them. I'm about to say, come on, clown. Yeah, a lot of things I have, but all day is not one of them. I don't have all day for nobody. And then besides that, like, they trying to give you $11 to go from Harahan to Luling. What? Who went from Harahan to Luling? Well, not only that part until you reach, a certain status. Not only that part, but y'all, what's going on? Y'all nickel and diamond people for $11 and some change? From Harahan to Luling for $11 in. Ain't doing it. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. It is so crazy. Yeah, and I tell y'all, like, when people like, what you did? Depression is real. Depression is so real. I've always known how real it was, but you never know how real depression is until you go through it yourself. And no matter what level of depression it is or what stage you may be in, depression is depression. And I have been going through a lot. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to get from down here. Like, there is nothing here. Besides the fact that my mama have to get this surgery done on her eye. I'm ready to go. I can't do it. Like, depression, no thoughts of suicide. Thank God. I pray, to pray and ask God not to allow my mind to go there. And I pray to try to, to ask God to help me stir my way out of the phase of the feeling of depression, because it's real. Like, I don't like feeling the way I feel, but you go through so much. Like, I was literally doing the order just now, and I passed by for the first time the cemetery where my dad was buried in, and it's crazy. And I'm like, I really just wanted to just break down. I really want things to go to way. Like, my dad does not have a headstone yet, and that's something that I really want him to have. I'll never forget the spot where he's buried at. I know exactly where that is. Like, I know the spot. I know where he is. But it's like, some of the things that I know I'm going through, he probably won't be able to fix it all. But some of the stuff I'm going through, I would not be going through those things, if my dad was still here. And no matter what it was then, what it is now, whole nother story. A whole nother story. All I can do is pray. At this point, all I could do is pray. And I haven't even been making videos. It's like, when I'm gonna make a video about? What am I gonna talk about? I don't want to talk about. I mean, I've said what I said about, you know, me being depressed and dealing with a lot, and just like it just feel like if you had somebody like to be your backup, somebody to help you when you really in need. Yeah, well, for me, I don't think it would be, you know, but yeah. And another part is like, I ain't been talking to nobody. I always so many things that I could say is like people that I think or feel should be there for me or could be there for me, at least like be that listening ear. It's not. Things been me saying it's gonna, you know, it's gonna get better. It's not the same as it actually getting better. Cause hearing is gonna get better and it actually getting better. It's not the same at all. Hearing is gonna get better and it getting better does nothing for me. I've been dealing with the situation with my stomach with this endometriosis, and it's like, you know, originally my OBGYN, she was like, she referred me to a general surgeon as far as where it's at, because it's like the knot is in my umbilicus area, and I guess it's not where they would do surgery at. So, I just like, I have been in so much pain, like not able to get up, not able to do no orders, not be able to do what I need to do for myself financially. So, you know, I reached out and I made an appointment to see my primary care physician, and, you know, me and her talked, and I let her know everything that was going on, and she was like, you know, she'll refer me to someone else, because the doctor that my OB sent me to was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to cut you down the middle and open you up to be able to do this surgery. I'm like, no you won't. No you won't. My original OB before COVID and everything, he had told me the same thing. No you're not. It was able to be done laparoscopically. So someone can do this laparoscopically. So I asked my doctor to see if she can refer me to somebody that, you know, laparoscopically that would be able to do it. And she was like, well, female doctors understand females more, and they know we go through it, and, you know, maybe she'll have an understanding of, you know, what you're going through, and, you know, we can see what she'll do. She was like, you know, the person that she referred me to, she was like, she's amazing. She's an amazing surgeon. So I'm not questioning the fact of what type of surgeon that she is or how good of a surgeon she is. The fact of the hospital. Baby, on Google, this hospital has a 2.3 review. What? 2.3? I'm not going there. I'm not going there. And it's horrible of the fact that I would rather be in pain than to go see this doctor at this particular place. So when I reached out to her and I was like, you know, she was like, well, she don't go to any other LCMCs, which is, I really wish I could have gotten an Ochsner doctor. When my brother go back to the doctor, I'm gonna see if I could talk to, you know, the person who saw him, the general surgeon that did his surgery at Ochsner, and, you know, just inquire about it. And ask him, you know, if my doctor can do a referral to them by them being in a different network, which, I mean, I don't see why. So I'm gonna see that, but she sent the referral to a different doctor's office, but they never, no one from their office ever reached out, ever tried to make an appointment or anything. And can't do it. I just cannot do it. Yeah. I just cannot do it. So, with that being said, I don't know, y'all. But I've been dealing with a whole lot. And I had to go back to what I did before I had my hits. What I used to do when I was in that pain is I used to take an 800 milligram ibuprofen and two extra strength Tylenols, 500 milligrams. Yes, I used to take 1,800 milligrams. Yes. Guess what though? It helped, and I used to be feeling better. Like I had been in pain all that time. I know that my mom had those Tylenol. She had bought me some, but I misplaced them when I was packing my stuff, putting everything in storage. So I don't really know where the ones I had was. I just know that they were in the storage. And since mine were in the storage, I was like, well, you know, how I'm gonna figure this out. So sorry y'all, they had like the guys on one of the little scooter things on the highway in front of me. But I took that, and when she came home, I got the ibuprofen from her, which hers is 600 milligrams, and it helped. It knocked the pain away. Not 100%, but it knocked the pain away. So when I got home that night, I was like, I'm gonna be woke. I don't like that. Don't make me go to sleep. Baby, I was sitting on that sofa, and when I tell y'all, within less than 15 minutes, I was knocked out. And I guess that's because my body hadn't went through that in quite some time. So I'm like, okay. You know, like, all right. It had been quite some time since my body went through it, so I was knocked out. But when I took it that night, it didn't happen. But I slept good, and it took the pain away. So that next morning, I did not take no ibuprofen, but I did take Tylenol. So it done me some justice. And therefore, the next day, which was last night, so that was Saturday. The first day was Friday, so that was Saturday. So Saturday night, when I got home and I took my bath and everything, I took one Tylenol, one ibuprofen. Amazing. I've been feeling good ever since that. This morning, I took one Tylenol. I'm like, did I take Tylenol? I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't take anything today. And thank God I have been feeling amazing. Yeah. Because I don't think I could have went through that. I don't think I could have went through that. It was crazy. It was real crazy. I think I'm going to get up in the morning and wash my car. I want to say wash my car and get gas. And do Uber, but I don't know if I'm ready to have people in the car with me again. I don't know if I want people in the car with me again. I know Uber records, and that's for my safety, but I also don't want them to record me for other reasons, because I have a little hurt, and I don't want to be like, baby, gather yourself. I do have road rage. I know I do for a fact. I ain't gonna tell nobody different, and nobody can, nothing different about it. It is what it is. I know I have road rage. Crazy road rage. And it's hard for me to contain it. It's smooth sailing right now, so I ain't tripping. share my video. Yeah, share it. Share my shit. Share it with your social media people as well as your friend them. Make sure your friend them sharing it with their friend them, with their mama, sister, daddy, brother, uncle, cousin, grandpa, and yes, to everyone. But most importantly, want your good old self. I don't know all the great old people that you just share my video with. Make sure y'all hit that bell. Make sure everybody's hitting that bell and subscribing to my channel. Because I'm going through hard times. And the fact that you watch my whole video and listen to everything that I had to ramble about is definitely truly appreciated. I'm going to have more to come. That move coming real soon. And when I go in that move, I want y'all to come along with me. So until next time, yay. Oh, I've been taking the nails off. Until next time, I'm going to love y'all, but I'm also leave y'all later.